Hello and welcome back to a brand new vlog. My name is Orion and I make videos every single Wednesday and Sunday and I post them at 6 p.m. Where today I have awoken in Switzerland, which is miserable outside. Bloody typical. In England right now, it's like 21 to 25 degrees, sunny, lovely weather. It's meant to be thunderstorming today. Yeah, I don't know about that. However, that might not be terrible news because today we're going to visit one of the world's most powerful waterfalls and it's located here in Switzerland. So we're going to be driving off there, and when it rains, waterfalls just get even more intense, which I'm very excited for. And as you know from previous vlogs, the weather's never really bothered us when we go on hikes and go visit waterfalls in the past. So let's grab the keys and hit the road. Good morning, our adventure car, which I think we need to give it a name. I don't know, what should we call this car? Skipper. The 4x4 Skoda. Okay, we have about a 40-minute to an hour's drive to get to our destination. And with this sporty whip, I think we'll get there in no time. And we've arrived. It is also raining in Rainfall, although I think it's actually pronounced Rainfall. Could be wrong. But boy, oh boy, it is really chucking it down. I don't think I will be getting my drone out, which is a real shame because I wanted to get a nice aerial shot of the waterfall. But we're gonna walk down from the car park to the waterfall and make the most of it anyway. I am not really sure where we're meant to go, but I'm gonna follow the sound of the waterfall and what signs I can read. We're gonna go down a circular route and hope for the best. There is a museum thing here called Historama, but it's closed today because of an event. However, you can see it from out here and it looks awesome. I so wish the weather was better so I could get my drone out. Although after the hassle of bringing it here, the last thing I want to do is break it. Dang it, we could have used the lift. I am, however, beginning to see it. And after going through the gate, we have made our way here. At the moment, I'm kind of getting big river vibes. Because if you look over there, it is just a big river. However, holy moly, look how violent that is. I did look at the option of getting one of those boats to go up close to it, but apparently it's not really worth it. However, I am interested to see how close that gets to that. I'm amazed it can fight the current to get close enough. And I feel like it's getting absolutely soaked from the splashback of that. Yeah, I don't think they can get much closer. They're kind of sliding sideways now. But Jesus Christ, I can't get over how powerful that water is there. That is nuts. Oh, I've seen a boat braving the storm. They are trying to get as close as possible to the waterfall. Surely they can't get that close. Yeah, there you go, they're turning now. Now this is just the beginning. If we follow the path down, it gets even crazier. Holy moly, look at that. That is nuts. It is also incredibly loud, but there's people down there on a platform. They must be getting bloody soaked because look how close they are to that. All right, as it is so loud and I want to go down to that platform, I'm going to switch to my other camera, which has a microphone in it. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. I've never used a microphone before, so fingers crossed it goes well. Okay, hopefully the microphone is working perfectly now and you can hear me. It is still very loud, but from what I can tell, it's working. Let's go down to the platform over there and see how we get on. This is actually the first time I've used this camera, so I'm really hoping it works. Wow, just look how mental that is. That is, honestly, it's crazy. I am fully expecting to get soaked on this platform. Just look at how much mist is coming off of the waterfall. Even with my microphone, I don't even know if you're gonna be able to hear me properly. But Jesus Christ, look at that. That is actually so insane. Wow, quite getting as wet as I thought I would, but Jesus, that is mental. You definitely would not want to fall in there. It's so fierce. I now understand why they call it one of the world's most powerful waterfalls. I think we have managed to get a break in the rain, so I'm going to try and fly my drone up. Wish me luck. I am so happy that I managed to do that. When I first flew it off over the water there, the wind and the mist just took it away and I was like fighting against it. But thankfully it's not raining
and we managed to get some really cool shots.
All right, with the waterfall now seen, let's head back up into town.
I say it all the time, I don't know what it is about waterfalls, I just love them. I mean, look how fucking epic that is. Can you even see it? It's just crazy.
I just couldn't imagine what it'd be like to get stuck into something like that. If you fell in there, oh, you're a goner.
But an interesting fact that Jess pointed out, the Swiss flag is only one of 2 flags in the world which is actually square.
So if you actually take a closer look at the flag,
you'll see that it's actually square and not a rectangle. Random but interesting fact.
We're now just kind of relaxing in the car as we have made it to the other side of the waterfall. Believe it or not, it took us a good like 15-20 minutes to actually get here, and we're contemplating going for some lunch right now, but it's in terms of weather, it is at the peak of wetness. It's raining the most for the next hour, so we're just gonna sit in the car away from the rain. Even though it looks like it's dying down a little bit, I know the moment we step outside, it will chuck it down.
Well, I've got waterproofs anyway, and I'm starving, so let's get some food.
Hopefully we can get something to eat in there.
And I'm now glad that we came to the other side of the waterfall, because you get a really cool view from here.
It's actually angled to face this way. That is so, man, I can't get over it.
I'm just in love with waterfalls, what can I say?
Let's see if we can get a seat in that window and have food with the waterfall.
Change of plan. I found hot dogs.
The view isn't quite as good, but I will take it.
I think for the rest of today, we're probably just gonna wander around a little bit, see what we can see. But I have booked us in to go to the spa later on because my body is still in agony from all of the DIY and the traveling and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get myself a massage. Jess is also gonna have some treatments as well. And we'll just relax at the spa at the hotel because tomorrow is our like big adventure where we actually properly drive off into the country. We're going like 2 hours away, and finally we can talk about stuff that we haven't been able to talk about for a very, very long time. So the next vlog, you cannot miss it, honestly. It's gonna be such a banger.
For now, however, we are just making it up as we go along.
I have to admit, this is not the most appetizing thing I've ever eaten, but the thing is bloody made out of rubber. Either way, it filled the void.
At least it's not really raining anymore.
Definitely famous last words.
One thing I would really like to bring home is a Swiss Army knife. It's like a boyhood dream.
I actually got in a lot of trouble as a kid when I had one, but I would love to bring one home.
Look how cool it is.
I want it. The pocket watches are also really cool.
Just look at the design on that. Very, very nice.
Just like the weather, the sun has come out, the skies are turning blue. And I think we're going to head back into Zurich, find out about our spa appointment, and then if we've got some time, have a little wander around there.
So back in Skip we get.
But before we go back to the hotel, I want to check out a supermarket.
Because we need snacks.
I'm very intrigued to see what they've got.
And oh my God, I could murder a donut right now.
I have to say, this feels like a very fancy supermarket. I feel like I'm in Waitrose or something.
That or M&S.
Jess has spotted some funny sauce.
Appropriately named Knobloch.
All right, where are the snacks? I'm on a hunt for snacks.
I found them and I completely forgot about Toblerone.
I'm gonna have to bring one of those home.
But we've got the supplies.
Let's see how good this donut is. I'm hoping it's nice. So good.
Let's head back to the hotel.
Oh boy, I don't know how much more my body could take. I don't know if I got the seating position wrong in the car or something like that, but my ankles are really hurt from driving.
It's really grown on me, that car though. I really like it.
We are back in the hotel room because we need to get ready to go to the spa. We don't really know what we're having or doing in the spa because they don't speak very good English, and I'm incredibly ignorant and I don't know any other languages. So yeah, right. Well, I'll probably catch up with you after we've had a relaxing session at the spa.
2 hours later.
I am back in the room and I feel so much better. Although I did have to just go for a bit of a hike in the pouring rain to get some cash out, because basically another reason why we didn't really know what we were having or what we were doing is because there wasn't like a price list or like a menu, so to speak, for what kind of massage you wanted. Because apparently it's like a new service that they've just started offering. So I had to go to a cash point, like fucking way down the road, walk in the rain to go to the cash point. I should have driven there really, but it is what it is. To pay for this massage. It was actually very nice and I feel so much better now that I have had one. But now the afternoon is gone and the weather is awful. So I think we're just gonna chill here, relax, probably eat downstairs because they actually have a restaurant attached to this hotel. And it's supposed to be quite nice, so Might go there, have a bit of a steak or something, get some grub, and probably have an early night, because in the next vlog, as I said, we're getting up really early to drive to the other side of the country, so I don't really want to be out too late tonight, like partying, not partying, but like on the first night we got here, I don't think we got back to the hotel till like gone 12, trying to get some food and stuff like that, so I think we're going to take it easy for the rest of the night. However, I will be having myself a beer. I've never had this before. Wadens Squiler. I most definitely said that wrong, but it's nice. Nice to see that the weather's chirped up. But after all of that time in the spa and down in the pool and stuff like that, I am famished. Is that even the right word to use? Famished? I feel like it is. And it looks like a lot to choose from. Ooh. I'm interested. I've just found me the teppanyaki grill, which sounds delicious. However, they do a 3-course menu called Our Journey, and I would show you, but the menu's now gone. But the food has arrived, and it is looking tasty. For starters, I've got like a Wagyu steak. It's like a Swiss traditional thing, and it's cold. I've never really had, other than like pate, but I assume you treat it the same way. It does taste nice. I was just a little confused when I ordered it. Now the mains have arrived, and we've done a little bit of a dish swap for our main. I've ended up with the buttered chicken curry, and Jess has now got the broccoli and the chicken. And it has to be said, this tastes amazing.
The broccoli is so crispy.
So good. Time for a bit of dessert. Nearly knocked my beer over. I can't lie, it kind of looks like baby food. I don't even know what sorbet is.
This one's grapefruit, this one's mango.
Oh. Well, I don't like that. Enjoy your dessert, dear. I'm gonna enjoy my beer. Dinner was lovely, but I am pooped. So we've come back to the supermarket to grab some food, as we are leaving so early in the morning for the next vlog's adventure that we need some car food. And I have discovered an aisle dedicated to chocolate bars. There are so many different types. Guess it makes sense with it being Switzerland or... Oh, look at that. The sun is starting to come out. I am really hoping for a nice sunny weekend, but it's not likely. We can pray though. Please. Anyways, we have made it back to the room where we intend on chilling out for the evening and probably getting a good night's sleep, because we are setting off very early, as I've probably mentioned a dozen times. I think today was just a bit of a day of relaxation, and after this, like the spa, may have just killed me off and made me incredibly tired for the rest of this day. So I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. I did what I wanted to do today, which was go and see the waterfall. There are lots of other destinations and spots I want to visit along the way, so you'll have to follow along for the journey. So if you have enjoyed this video, please leave it a thumbs up rating. I'd appreciate that. It helps the channel reach new people, and we're on the road to growing to 25,000 subscribers, which is nuts to even think about. So if you are someone who is new to my channel and you enjoy the travel vlogs, or if you're someone who likes DIY and renovations, there's a lot of that stuff coming up as well. Make sure you hit subscribe. But as always, been Orion. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, peace, much love. Bye-bye.